And alright, what is up, my Starman fam? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die Console Edition, Stars Coffee Mayhem. Now it's the morning of day 2, and I've been trying to get as much resources as I can. We still need one more piece of leather in order to make the forge, and I still gotta make me some duct tape. I can only make 2, so we only been able to find a couple pieces of glue. I had a skill point to spend, but I went up and spent it on level 1 boomstick. Alright, and looks like we're gonna have to make this a day that we need to gather some resources and start building the defense for our first Horde night, which is on day 3. Alright, looks like, and the forest is just out there, so it's just not too far, so we can go grab some wood and also get some stone as well to try and make some building blocks. Alright, first let's deal with Lulu here. And you know where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets!
Now real quick, I did check the settings, and yep, they're all correct. I did set the airdrops to be every day, and I have a hunch that it starts on day 2. So the first airdrop will arrive on day 2. I thought it would start on day 1, but it could be on day 2. So I could be wrong. Alright, so cookbooks and level 4 bone knife, which I already do have. I'll go ahead and scrap that for some extra bones. Now I can make some grilled corn and baked potato. If I want to get started on the cooking, I definitely need a forge. So bad. Alright, let's go get some resources. Yeah. We're going to be getting a lot of wood because I'm afraid for the first Horde night we may have to just build our defenses out of wood and repair as we go. And who knows how big the Horde is going to be, especially when the Horde night's on the day 3 and my game stage being very low. Ooh, here's a food pile. More cookbooks, nice. Ooh, now I can make some goldenrod tea and core bread. Oh yeah. Ooh, a couple of eggs. Ooh, I can get some stone here. Alright, now let's take care of Al Pacino here. Say hello to my little kitchen knife friend. Ooh, Al Pacino with some more donations. Already kicking things off in the morning with some donations. Gifts. Donations. Gifts. Ooh, level 1 bow. I already have shotgun, duckbill, musket, medical reed. Something to eat. I'm eating dog food, so what? And some 7.62s. Alright. Time to get started. Here's a little bit of nitrate powder. I'm going to mine some of this because I need to make some farm plots. And it requires me to have some nitrate powder, rotten flesh, clay soil. So let's dig some up from this vein. Alright, I'm gonna go with this much nitrate powder for right now. Alright, once I get myself an iron pickaxe, if I can get one pretty quick, then we'll definitely get down to business with our mining. Alright, let me see what's in this backpack here. Oh, painkillers. Alright. Anything interesting in this car? Get out. Gotta save the sandwiches. Not by choice. And the corn seed. Nice. I think this is a resource warehouse. Let's see if I can find some resources in here. The derelict warehouse. Hello? Alright. And here we find... Ooh, Al Pacino. Say hello to my little kitchen knife friend. Alright, an office chair. Perfect. Now I got the leather I need. Now I just need to get some materials to make some duct tape. All I gotta do is make some more duct tape, and I'll have enough to craft me a forge. And we can get started. Sewing kit. Somebody's sleeping in there, and that would be Samuel. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. To the toilet? Toilet paper. You know what? I'm gonna take the toilet paper because I'm going to be crafting some shotgun shells once I get a workbench. Alright. Can I get a coffee? Yes! Oh, nice! On day 2, I get a coffee! Yeah, remember, this coffee is for me to drink. It does not go towards my challenge. So, yes, I get rewarded with a coffee! I get my morning coffee. Ooh, and some food to eat. Nice. You know what? Let's eat this right now to stay on top of our hunger. And of course, I'll have my morning coffee. More sandwiches. And more cookbooks. Nice. I can make some. Now I can make grilled meat. Oh yes. By the time we get our cooking grill, we'll have plenty of recipes to make. We'll have plenty of recipes unlocked, and then we can actually start our challenge. Alright, out the back door. And we got some zombies. And got a little gas money. Oh, here's Samuel. Got him. Alright. We got that. I wonder what's up here. Let's take a look. It's a zero scope POI, so it's not gonna be too much of a hassle. But we will find some resources up here, right in that warehouse. We can get there. I got my shovel with me to dig up. So, with the little time we got, we're trying to... I'm more focused on getting resources. Murky water and some chicken soup. Alright. Here's a sleeping Samuel right there. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. All right, let's not take a risk by falling from the top. So instead, we're gonna go grab that ammo pile that sits right here. 7.62s. All right, gonna have to land right down here if I can. No, I don't think I will be able to land safely, but I can, however, drop down from there. Yep, there it is. All right. Alright. You know what? I should break these boxes down. I get some scrap polymers. I definitely gonna need some for the dew collector. We definitely want to get some water. One way or another. These blue barrels used to be searchable, but not anymore. And now I can just whack them for scrap polymers. And these also can be paper, which I'm also gonna need because I want to craft some shotgun shells. I chose boomstick. Alright. Let's dig through this place. What am I doing? Silly? I'm supposed to use this. Okay. Alright, there's something up there. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. It's a backpack. More cookbooks, nice. More recipes unlocked. It was worth it, putting points into Master Chef. Yeah, because this stipulation requires me to have Master Chef, because that's when I will really have a good chance to get plenty of recipes unlocked and to try and make some good progression on my challenge. Not just by defending the coffee shop and staying alive, but also crafting the menu items that I can make. All right. All right. Ooh, poppin' pills crate. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, vitamins. Nice. All right. I'm encumbered already, but our coffee shop's just a walk down the street. All right, let's grab some more of this, and then we'll dig get some more clay and cobblestone. What's in this construction box? Nails. Look at that. Over 50 of them going towards the workbench down the road. Alright. Repair kits. Ooh, I needed the paintbrush. Now I don't have to craft one. That way I can match the colors of the coffee shop. Once I upgrade them to cobblestone, and then I can paint. Once I get them upgraded to cobblestone, I will add that color over the blocks, so it can remain beautiful. Gotta keep my coffee shop looking presentable. Alright, let's dig these up. Alright, completed the Gather Clay challenge. And I hear some sleeping zombies inside. Who's trapped in the closet? I see in the closet. I aim at the closet. I point at the closet. 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 You've been struck by a smooth criminal. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. And I gained a level in the process. Alright. Let's search this purse. Coin and some cornmeal. Ooh, cookbooks. Now I can make bacon and eggs and coffee. Yes. We're off to a great start. We are unlocking recipes left and right. We're definitely gonna make good progress once we get the forge rolling and once I get the campfire ready for some cooking. Bringing out the chef in me and also the inner barista. Even though I can only make coffee, but it'll be even better once I start making blackstrap coffee. Once I find that Westline Treasures book. Scrap that bone knife. Already have a level 4. Alright. Alright, I believe that's all. I just have to dig this up. There we go, excellent. And that's cement. No, it's just sand. Never mind. Alright. Alright, we should be okay. Just need to grab some more polymer from these carts. And I don't know how much scrap polymer I have at home. But we can open this to open the overhead door. Alright. Alright, we're done. Now let's go. Alright, time to use this time. Let's use this time to start building up our defenses, or I should say build up the pathing for the zombies, and then my defense position. I don't know how many I'm gonna craft, but I'm gonna go with 100 to see how much can I build with 100 building blocks. All right, let's get to work. All right, let's offload. All right, now for the forge, I'm definitely gonna need the leather. I'll need the pipes, and I can only make 2 units of glue. Damn. Not glue, 2 units of duct tape, I mean. What am I saying? Alright. And for the forge... I need 1 more piece of duct tape. And that's gonna suck, because I don't have any more resources left. That's a shame. I thought we were getting somewhere, but with one piece of... When one missing ingredient, yeah, everything is stopped in place. But for right now, all I can do is just start building my zombie path. All right, let's get started. You know what? Let's get a bridge. Let's get a bridge rolling. Take that, Skinny Pete. I don't need you disturbing me right now. All right, from the way these are positioned, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go a little higher in order for me to have some fighting room. Gonna have to put some support right here over my farm plots. Nerd, pull my way up. And right on cue, we got our first supply drop. Our first airdrop is just south. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and put the design like this, and then we're gonna go grab the airdrop. All right. If the airdrop gives me some wood blocks, then that's going to help tremendously. All right. Let's pause. And oh yeah, I gotta break these first two rungs so the zombies cannot follow me up here to the roof. Alright, so here's what I got designed. So gonna make a pathway, it's gonna be 3 blocks wide, and that's why I'm designing it like that, and I'll be fighting the horde, and I'll be trying and picking them off, but I will have obstacles over here to slow them down. I'll put some spikes in a certain pattern. That way the zombies will get slowed down, and if I have some ammunition, I'll take some shots at them. I'll take some shots at them as they're slowed down, or I can just run up to the zombies and whack them with my knife while they're slowed down by the spikes. So that's what I have planned right now. That's what I got planned right now. All right, let's go grab that airdrop. It's just straight down south. Alright, so here's where the airdrop landed, right by this checkpoint. Let's see. Ooh, forge ahead, a coffee, some grilled corn, nice. Alright, claw hammer, perfect. That way I can upgrade these blocks pretty quick. Oops! I'll need that. That's the crafting skill magazine bundle. Alright, 2 fist books, ooh, shotgun books, and armor books. Very nice. Alright. Alright, and there's a little campsite right here, a little survival camp right here. Let's go check that out on the way back. And loot it. Oh, I got some company here, and then we have Minkus waking up inside the tent. He's gonna have to punch his way out. And takes a flop. Oh, Minkus is not alone. He's got Ted with him. Oh, and Owen Wilson decides to join in on the fun. There he goes, and let's do a Ted. Got him. And, ooh, medical supplies. Grab that. Let's get some scrap polymer. Alright. Let's see what's in this pickup truck. Ooh, a couple wheels. Nice. Definitely could get some wheels going. Alright. If we can survive that long, then we'll try and get ourselves focused on getting a bicycle or perhaps even a mini bike. If I've read enough vehicle books. Alright, let's get back to work. Alright, let's get it done. Out of wood. Well, out of wood. Unfortunate. But I can put these stairs down. But I can put these stairs down first and get it done. It's gonna make them work down the stairs. All right. Yep. Unfortunately, I just ran out of wood. All right. A little bit of a break in the action. So this is what I got designed so far. The plan is, they're gonna set up a stairs for the zombies to just go up. Have the zombies come up the stairs and make their way this way. And this is where I'll put a gauntlet of spikes, to try and get through. And then this is where I'll be to try and shoot them down as they get slowed down by the spikes. As the spikes slow them down, get some shots in, and once they get through for phase 2, that's when I come back here, pop the hatch, and just snipe them away or shoot them down with whatever ammo I have left. So that's the plan for the day 3 Horde, but this is new. This is a new way of Horde-based design for me, especially when it comes to defend a POI. All right. Might as well just go grab a job for Wrecked and do a little bit of looting. And I'll go ahead and eat this corn. And drink the coffee. Unfortunately, since I have no arrows, I don't have any arrows. I'm gonna wait till I get my forge running so I can start making some iron arrows. All right. Ooh, I see a destroyed cement mixer, so I can try and get a forge to hit a book. Let's search this working stiff tools truck. Stone axe. Ooh, tools digest. Yes, I can make level 3 tools. Nails. You know what? I'll grab the yucca seed. Alright, let's grab this. Ooh. Alright, some concrete mix. It's also... Alright, now I got the workbench unlocked. Yes. We're making excellent progress. Don't want to risk going through there because there's a possibility there's a dog there. Let's avoid that. Let's avoid that going that way, and we'll take a different. And then we'll go that way to head over to Rex. Gonna grab a job before he closes. All right, the duct tape I need. I got the duct tape I need from that pile of trash. You never know what you can find in a pile of trash. All right, nice. Can plant more coffee. What's in this pickup? Oh, an engine! Look at that. It's a pretty nice find. Alright. Well, I may not be able to come back and get paid, but we can do that the next morning. So at least get a job in. That way we can get set up. We gotta earn some coin here.
Hey, jackass, can I lighten that backpack up for you?
No, you may not, jackass. You got a job for me or what?
You better take this job.
I'd say it's
okay. Perkle residence. It's just straight south. It's just straight down south. All right. I'll be okay. I'll be okay with this much inventory. I'm more focused on gathering plenty of resources, and if I find some ammunition like 9mm rounds or a pipe shotgun, that's fine too. Too bad I can't shoot down this wabbit because I don't have any arrows. And I left my bow back home. Alright, this is the Perkle residence. This is where our job begins. And we start from the treehouse. Rawr to you too, Mo. Let's deal with Mo. Alright, Mo goes down. Alright, let's try and get this job quickly. As quick as possible. Probably before nightfall. Alright. Got some vitamins and cloth. Nice. Jump over here. Go through this window. We're going to be met by Hades. This is Hades, the burning zombie, by the way. You find these common over in the burnt forest, but in places that are burnt like this place, you're going to see some Hades sleeping around here. Alright. Get my shovel. So you grab this. Alright. Yeah, don't want to overstay my welcome. Oh, there's another Hades. Oh. Alright, got him. Let's get a little leather from these couches. Alright, let's see what's in this trash pile. Alright, nope. Ooh, vehicle books, nice. Repair kits. Alright. I'm gonna play it safe. I can always come back and finish looting the place. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice! Cornbread! Okay. Alright, now let's drop down here and deal with the zombies that are here in the the kitchen. Like Lulu here. Go back to the streets where you belong.
She belongs to the streets.
Alright. Here's Ted. And there's also a zombie in the bathroom. I'll break right in. And in the shower is Minkus. He got stuck in the shower curtain. To the toilet. Toilet paper. I'll leave the lead in there. I'm good. Alright. Let's go in here. And somebody's trapped in the closet? That would be Lulu. Go back to the streets, Lulu, where you belong.
She belongs to the streets.
Alright, grab this, break it down for some leather. We definitely want plenty of leather. Grab the stone. I'll grab what's stackable. Alright, more wood. Alright. And here's a pile of shoes. Nightstand. Ooh, armor parts. Oh, I better be careful because this floor gives out. Damn. This floor gives out, and the rest of the zombies are there. So I better. Oh my gosh! And I left my ammo back home. Man, there's my stupid mistakes. There's my stupid mistakes I make. All right, All right, now I gotta deal with this crowd. Only armed with my bone knife. Ow! Don't touch me. All right. Yeah, I did it all with my trusty kitchen knife. Yeah. Yeah, I did some silly things. All right, we got the main loot. Let's go ahead and search this main loot. Ooh, a Crack-a-Book shipping crate. And we got company, but we're out of here. Knife book, nice. Shotgun Weekly, Magnum Enforcer, garage storage, headlight, repair kits, the main crate, scrap. Harvest more lead and brass from sinks and plumbing. I'll read that. I'll eat the lamb rations. Some light millimeter round. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here. Machete parts. Alright, I can make pipe bombs. Alright. Iron arrows, perfect, but I gotta get to my bow. Alright. Open the door, and the zombie's trying to break through the door. Now it's gonna have to. And that's Arlene. Arlene was knocking on the door, but now that I opened the door, I let her in. She now goes towards me. Alright. She was banging on that door. Alright, we're done here. Since we don't have time to go get paid, but it's about to be nightfall, so we're just gonna head on home and just try and defend myself for the night. And I can grab some Forge Ahead books from this cement mixer here at the construction site. Nice. Cobblestone rocks, even better. Alright. And this. More cookbooks. Perfect. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to spend some time off camera. I'm going to put together the forge, really get the cooking going, and then start. And then I'm going to have to be extra careful going out here and gathering wood and resources in order to get some defenses built up, because day 3 is Horde night. So we need to be ready at all costs. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help the channel out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the support you have given me. It really does mean a lot. You guys are so amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for being part of this amazing community. So that'll do it for this episode of Stars Coffee Mayhem, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. And remember, rise up, be blessed, now smile.